Hello everyone, Jared here, and I am back at home doing another one of these approximate 5 minute home vlogs. Today's going to be a little bit of a hybrid because I'm going to actually be going out with Lindsay. We're driving over to Auburn Hills, Michigan, and we're going to go visit this store that she really likes. I'll explain a little bit more about the store when we get there, but it's a pretty cool store, so we probably won't spend like a ton of time in there, but I think I'll show you enough of it to show you that it's pretty cool. While I'm waiting for Lindsay to get back home, I'm downstairs in my workshop, and I'm just kind of cleaning it up. I'm in the process of redoing it. I do a lot of woodworking and make a lot of like haunted house props like this, or Halloween decorations, and I do it all down here, but recently I've kind of come to the realization that I need to fix it up a little bit because it's getting kind of hard to get stuff done. So currently I'm just working on this little workbench here. I've got two other heavier duty workbenches. This is going to be a little lighter one that I can pull in and out of the middle of the room and walk all the way around. And then I'm going to move some of this stuff to the other wall and just to make it a little bit easier to work in here. I'll be doing that over the course of the next couple of weeks. I have a ton of things that I've made and worked on. This is one thing that I'm kind of currently refurbishing. I made these guys. These are little pumpkin scarecrow men that I've got on these little stands, but I need to do a little extra work on them. Need to kind of finish the paint jobs. I made them for my yard display, but I kind of rushed through them and never finished them, so maybe I'll give you a look at that over the next couple of weeks. But anyway, I need to get ready to get going. We have arrived in Auburn Hills, and we're gonna go in here and check out 2nd and Charles. This is like Lindsay's favorite store. It's a Funkos galore, honey.
Yes, there's so many.
Yeah, it's about anything you can think of.
Hard to see anything, or all of them, I was just to say, because there's so many.
We already have too many.
I do. But I'm looking for a specific one, so that helps.
Oh, well, I'm sure we'll find it in this sea of plastic. Lindsay's found the most adorable version of E.T. I've ever seen.
He sings, or plays music.
He does sing. He's not,
He glows.
he's a little sluggish. Maybe he took some Benadryl.
But he looks so happy.
Well, maybe it's something different than Benadryl he took. I used to play this video game all the time. Evolve. I still get on there every now and then and play it. I love this. That's pretty cool to have those figures. I just have a ton of stuff here.
That's cute. We really don't need any more, though.
Any more blankets or any more poo?
Any more blankets.
Oh. Look at all the records you could get if you were into vinyl.
Yeah.
It's quite the variety of stuff this store has. Oh, those are all CDs over there. What do you got there?
Oh, he's a cute little hedgehog.
How do you know it's a hedgehog?
I think that's what he is.
Is that what they look like?
Or, yeah, it's gotta be a hedgehog.
That's
what
pretty
else could
cool.
it be?
I don't know.
I'm taking.
Oh my goodness. Dude, that thing's like 5 pounds. What is that? There's like
There's beans.
beads or something in that. The thing is heavy.
He'd be my door stopper.
Look at the size of that one. Is that one heavy too?
No. No, he's just fluffy.
This one weighs a
Much
quarter of what that one weighs. Looks like they have a bunch of backpacks. It's been a while since I've been in the store. I don't know if that's something new they started selling. Oh, dude, look at this one. I bet you Lindsay's gonna like that. I'll have to show her that. But yeah, some of these are Loungefly as well. Yeah, it's no wonder she loves this store. It's got so much of her favorite things. Look at this one.
I love that.
Have they always sold Loungefly bags here, or is this new? I don't remember.
I think they had a couple. They didn't have this many, if they had any.
What's that one?
This is a lot. This is the princesses.
You like that better than Eeyore?
I don't know. I like this one.
We are next door to 2nd and Charles now at the giant mall they have here at Great Lakes Crossing, and look, she bought the little Eeyore Loungefly bag. This mall is kind of cool. It's got a bunch of stuff in here, like a rainforest cafe, Peppa Pig World of Play. I don't know what that is, but it looks cool. They have a giant one of these rainforest cafes down in Disney Springs that we go and check out. Or maybe, I don't know, is it bigger than this one?
Yeah, I think so.
You know, they got some of these around the country that have like a dark ride. Like you actually, yeah, it's like goes through a rainforest. It's like a water ride. It's pretty cool. So, Lindsay, have you ever actually eaten at a Rainforest Cafe?
In high school, one time.
That was a long time ago.
Yes.
It is packed in here today. We're trying to make our way over to the Lego store, but we're gonna cross through the food court. Can't believe how many people are here. As if she didn't buy enough Funko Pops over at 2nd and Charles. Lindsay is found one here in the FYE store in the mall. This is actually the one that she was looking for over there.
Yeah.
Couldn't find it and bought a bunch of stuff that she didn't want instead.
That's not true.
Lego! We're gonna go into the store here. This is not an official Lego store, so I don't know how this works, whether like Legoland license is from Lego, and then they got a little gift shop here. I don't care, because it's still a cool store. There is an actual official Lego store just a little bit further south of here though, in Troy in the mall, and that one's got quite a bit of stuff. This one's hit or miss, but sometimes you can find some older stuff in there. For instance, this piece, it's a little mini cast, so we actually have the big one. But that one's kind of hard to get online on the Lego store online. It's usually sold out. I don't know if we're gonna pick that up. You really need a mini one to sit next to the big one, you think?
I don't know that I'd put it by the big one.
Well, I have a bit of a predicament. I wasn't planning on really spending very much, but if I spend $130 on Harry Potter stuff, I can get this set free if they have any, and I'm not sure I've even seen that before. That thing is huge. It's like almost 3 feet long, it seems. I wish I could get into the Star Wars, because they have some awesome Lego sets. It's just one thing I don't seem to care about is Star Wars. What about you? You want some Star Wars sets?
No, I like the Mandalorian.
We didn't buy much inside the Lego store. We put the mansion back because we got the giant one. We just bought this cute panda and some Lord of the Rings brick heads. Pretty simple purchase, huh?
Yeah.
We were looking at that $130 Harry Potter get that set free deal, but they didn't even have $130 worth of Harry Potter Legos in that we could.
Had 3 things.
Yeah, that we couldn't come up with the right combination to reach that threshold. This is kind of weird, Lindsay, because there's like nobody here. It's in a straight line. We're walking back out to our car. We parked in front of the theater. But if you only saw this, you'd be under the illusion that there was nobody in the mall, which is not the case, man. We could barely walk down the aisles.
Yeah, it's so hot I had to take my coat off.
That has nothing to do with the amount of people, but yeah.
It does. They generate heat.
We are back home now for the evening. I'm about to make some dinner. We're going to have some steak pitas, something real simple. So I got some shaved steak there just marinating. I'm just going to fry it on the stove here and, I don't know, maybe prepare some vegetables to go with it. My little steak pitas are done. You can see here I got, underneath this all, I've got some of this little garlic sauce I put on it. And just steak, some kale, and cheese. So that was a lot of fun going out to 2nd and Charles in the Great Lakes Crossing Mall today. Hope you enjoyed seeing that. I think I'm going to leave it here. I can already tell that this is going to be longer than the 5 or 6 minutes that I've been aiming for, and I'm kind of thinking that may just go to the wayside. It's pretty hard for me to kind of like do and say everything that I want to say in that short of a time if I do these home vlogs. So we'll see how this turns out, and then maybe I'll do one more attempt at it, and then it'll just be time limit off. So, all right, thanks for watching.